my name is Yamio and I hope you enjoyed this video. I was actually thinking that in every video I always ramble random stuff, so this time I will actually tell you what I'm doing. Okay, let's start. And this is a double commission, so it's two shibis, and it's always hard for me to do like two shibis at once because they need to like interact with each other and be in the same proportions and everything. I always sketch out it like this, so I know kind of like what I'm looking for and proportions, anatomy. Then I do a second sketch, as you can see now, with the black pen or with my handmade brush that I call Sush, after the sushi dog of Wish Paws because I love her art. Yeah, okay, not to sidetrack. Anyways, I'm doing the sketches and the hair, and then I put out the outfits and stuff. I look closely to the references. I make sure that I get basically every detail right. I might like let some stuff out that is like tiny details, so I don't like spend too much time under the sketch. And this step is like just so it will be easier to line art and go quicker in some kind of way. So this goes not quicker, sometimes not, but like as this is a commission, it's quality over quantity. So I try to make it like proper. Then I take a color pick from the references that I have, and I just quickly color it in so I can send it to the commissioner and ask for approval. And this is like the approval stage, and then I can wait. It can take 1 day, it can take 1 week before the commissioner actually replies. And if they say it looks all good, it's all okay, I want no changes or I want changes, I will change it according to their wishes. Like now I'm doing the line art and I'm doing it a crystal style. As you can see up to the right, my reference is one of my old pictures called Don't Be Shy. It's my own OC Yamio, or Yami Rose. And she wanted the exact same style as that. And to achieve that style, I need to draw on pretty low resolution. And that's why the drawing is so pixelish, because this drawing is only like 700 x 700 or something. It's like really small to gain the same effect, because later I'll put white lines around everything to achieve my crystal style. And as you can see, it goes pretty fast, but this drawing actually took like I think 7 hours, but that's kind of around 3.5 hours per chibi, so it's an okay time for my standard. And the thing is, people often like think that she's improving or she's deproving and stuff. It's not about deproving or improving anymore. It's like getting or doing what the commissioner wants. If they pick an old style that I have, I don't mind. I will try to do the exact same style with perhaps some small changes. I mean, anatomy might be a little better, or the coloring has of course improved in some kind of way. And it's really hard to do the exact same style with different characters because it's not the same color scheme, so like it will always look different. Anyways, now the line art is done, and as you can see, the base coloring went really fast. But what I do, and I will do tutorials with it later on, but what I do is that I select everything outside the line art, like with the magic wand down to 0, and it's on all image. And when I do that, I then go to selection and then increase selection like by 1 pixel, and then I click inverse, and then I color the inverse thing, and then I have the base. Then I make a group over that, and I clip the group to the base. That way I won't color outside the lines when I clip the group to the base. The base is the gray stuff that you saw before. Then after I'm done, I change the line art color quickly so you get more pleasant color and can like tell what I'm doing. And right now, if you always wonder why my little Yami chibis on the right there, it's because I only have her there when I'm live streaming. That's where the chat is, and I think the chat is like makes you confused, so I always like cover that. Anyways, I make quickly the skin, which I always make more detailed than everything else, because the skin doesn't look so good in like crystal color. And to make my crystal stuff, as you can see I'm coloring right now, I just make like dots of shading, like make dusted dots of the two different colors usually. Then I take overlay to make it a little like color variety. Then I take another layer, multiply, and make like final shading to give it some shape. Like I'm soon going to do with the hat and the legs. And then after that, I take luminosity to make the final crispy look shading. And the luminosity, if you look at my layers, is always beneath the overlay. It's so you get affected by the overlay and don't look out of place, like it needs to work with the picture where the overlay is. The commissioner specifically said that this character, the male one, wanted to shine a lot and he's like really sparkly and ego. So I tried my best to like portray that with giving him tons of sparkles in his cape and yeah, the darker something is, the easier it is to make nice looking sparkles. If it's light, you can't really do it. And my style is basically you draw something medium dark and then you take overlay, then you take luminosity over that, because if you take luminosity on an already bright color, the luminosity won't show. The luminosity is the same as addition. It depends on what kind of SAI you have. And it's basically the same thing, and if you have too light of base color, the luminosity won't be shown. That's why you need a darker color to work with, so you can then put shine on it so it looks light. If it's light from the beginning and then put light on the light, it will just be white, like it's too light. You need some darkness in your life to bring out the light. But yeah, now I'm doing the same thing exactly on the girl. And yeah, she was like way easier for me to color because she didn't have like folds and stuff in her clothing. And yeah, it's hard also to keep the same color with the pink and stuff, because you know the pink is like pink and I don't want it to look purple and I want it to look pink. So yeah, pick a darker warm pink and then you can always go to filter and change the hue and stuff of the shading. I always do, like it goes so fast so you barely have time to see it, but I change the colors a lot to my liking. Like you don't have to feel ashamed to use those kind of tools. It's not cheating, it's using your ability to see what color that fits. Like you can see now with the hair, I'm doing pink, then I saw that it didn't match with the clothes, I made it more purple. But then I didn't want it to look so much purple because she has gray hair, so I made it a little lighter. And as you can see, you can see her shading as well because her hair is lighter than the boy's hair. But I try my best to like make it that you can see it. And with the eyes it's really simple. I basically make a half circle, then I take all the lines to the left, then to the right like sketchy, then I put small dots with luminosity, and they're basically done. Then in the last step that I'm doing now, I merge all the layers and I do a new layer, flip it over it, and do white lines, and I use those lines to make the shadow or like the lighting in the eyes as well. This step goes really fast, but you need to be careful because it's like so low resolution. So if you like do it a little wrong, it will look really out of place. It's the same thing that when you work with pixels, like the smaller resolution, the more details you need to put right, because otherwise it looks cramped and weird. But yeah, this is like my signature for crystal style, that you make it like it looks a little pixely sketchy and stuff. Then last that you're seeing now, I'm Photoshop, color correction, everything, and yeah, then it's basically done. Sending to the commissioner, and I hope this walkthrough was helpful, and thank you for watching.